speaking of the game, let's get right to it. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be taken short. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Play clock winding down. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
Don't play that run defense. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Back to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, I'm actually thinking it. Surprise.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
Yeah,
that'll go down as just a 20-yard punt.
I hate
and the offense will come back onto the field
hate
for the
it.
first and 10. They go play action here on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. They'll get 23 yards there.
Damn.
And that leads to a Green Bay first.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the
football.
football.
The play call.
It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here.
Lord, no.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line.
I feel like that's one of those new out-of-position players. I have no idea who that is.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the run.
Oh. Negative yards. Back them up. Back them up. How do you lose 8 yards on a screen pass? 8 yards.
That's why you can go for a long way.
Now back to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And bounds down inside the 15.
Oh, he's not out. He is not out. Come on, sir. Come on.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is
Why did he not catch that? That should have been 6 points for me. Should have been 6.
Understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
I really thought you were faking it.
And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So our initial drive here this afternoon results in 3. I'm not sure that was a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
No question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all fired up during pregame introductions, yet you're able to quiet
That did not work out.
By taking their early lead.
The Patriots
did not work.
Set to come back out onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance.
I'll take it.
Punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Oh, Lord, no,
and Daniels has it over the middle. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I might get a good roll.
This is taken at the 18. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just sort of be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I've got Miles, Randy Miles.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second.
I don't know how I'm going to stop you receivers. I really don't. But I'll find a way.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get it in the hands of Clark. Complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And Dallas Clark back in his day so good at catching red zone touchdown passes, but he's also very good in the middle of the field, anywhere on the field.
Absolutely fearless. Could absorb hits, absorb contact, not get knocked off of routes, and find a way to make catches and big plays to give them a big-time advantage. Not bad for a former walk-on linebacker at the University of Iowa. I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
It was about to be a long game.
Dangerous wide receiver, 54 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a high route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration.
It was bad. You're playing good, and I'm not.
60 real fast.
All right.
Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, it told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix.
Oh, my Lord.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh, my
and
Lord.
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're
I don't know what I gotta do to stop him, man.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. That goes for a gain of 31. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
About damn time I got to play going my way.
54 to go in this first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
My first play that's on my way all game.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. They can't hold on to anything.
Receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They're going to look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's third down.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers that have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that will set him up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
There ain't nothing that's going to go my way.
Because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving them...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
Timeout.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's third and goal. They'll set up a throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get this into the end zone.
God
Touchdown, Green Bay. Travis Kelce from 8 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll drop to throw. He's got time. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
There's no way I'm winning this game. I might not even score.
And they'll be
It's
in search
bad.
of 11 yards here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Terrell Suggs. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Even when I do everything right, I can't get it.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Come on, bro. You're up 24-0.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down now after the incompletion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And it's third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. Trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And incomplete, the contact.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. They can't hold on to it.
Well, they've had a pretty
So annoying.
frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Austin. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now he'll look nowhere to go here. He lost the football. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Thought I had it.
Welcome back. Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what
right
zone defenses count on.
That'll work.
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll look to throw here. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Ware coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now it's Lockett. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back.
It'd be nice if finally one of my receivers that gets their hands on the ball, if they would just hold on to it.
But they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah,
See what I mean? See what I mean? That's like, I get your defense is good. That's not your defense being good. That's me, my guy is not holding on to a damn ball.
A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And he's got a noon one. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything.
I'm really sick of hearing the word dropped when it comes to my receivers.
In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Lord. Are these pro football players or Pop Warner? I can find 5-year-olds that can catch a ball better than that.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I was probably going to drop it.
And that will be incomplete as well. He was looking for Quincy Anoon with that time.
Hey, at least I'll get points.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. Things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just